My name is Margaret Hale, and I am 55 years old. At this age, the world doesn't look at you anymore. It looks through you. I had accepted that truth long ago. I worked quietly in the same corporate building for almost 3 decades. I was efficient, reliable, invisible. Then, one Monday morning, everything changed. Our old CEO retired, and the company announced a new boss, Ethan Cole, 35 years old, young, brilliant, dangerous in ways I didn't yet understand. During his first meeting, while everyone tried to impress him, his eyes stopped on me. Not politely, not accidentally, intentionally. "Margaret," he said, reading my name from the file, "I'll need you to stay back after the meeting." My heart skipped. At 55, no one asks you to stay back. That evening, when the office emptied, his assistant left and the silence grew heavy. Ethan closed the glass door behind me. That sound, click, still echoes in my memory. "I've reviewed your record," he said. "You're exceptional." No one had called me that in years. That was the moment I became visible again, and I didn't know visibility could be this dangerous. Stay with me. This is only the beginning. After that night, he started calling me more often. Private meetings, confidential files, late emails. Nothing inappropriate, yet everything felt intimate. "You understand things others don't," he told me once. "Experience matters." One evening, he said quietly, "People my age don't listen. You do." That sentence wrapped itself around my loneliness like a warm blanket. Then came the invitation, a business dinner, just the two of us. I told myself it was professional, but I wore my best dress. At dinner, he didn't talk about work. He talked about pressure, expectations, loneliness at the top. "You ever feel invisible, Margaret?" he asked. I laughed bitterly. "Every day." His eyes softened. "I see you." That night, when he touched my hand, not crossing a line, just close enough, I didn't pull away. And that was my first mistake. Would you have pulled away or stayed? The office noticed before I did. People stopped talking when I entered. Smiles turned tight. Whispers followed me down corridors. One morning, HR asked me to have a casual conversation. "There are concerns," the woman said gently, "about boundaries." I confronted Ethan that evening. He smiled calmly, too calmly. "Let them talk. They're threatened." Then he added softly, "I trust you. Don't break that." Trust, such a powerful word. I walked out feeling protected and owned. We never touched again, but he depended on me emotionally. Late-night calls, confessions, doubts. "You're the only one who understands me," he said. At 55, being needed feels like oxygen. I started defending him in meetings, covering small mistakes, protecting him. Without realizing it, I was no longer an employee. I was a shield. Love doesn't always come with romance. One night, I stayed late to finish a report. An email popped up on his computer, not meant for me. Same words he used on me, sent to another woman, older, senior, discreet. My stomach dropped. I wasn't special. I was useful. I started watching instead of reacting. Different women, same age range, same emotional vulnerability. He wasn't seeking love, he was collecting loyalty. And loyalty, I realized, was his real currency. Some men don't break hearts, they recruit them. I said nothing. I documented everything. Emails, messages, decisions. At 55, you learn patience the hard way. He thought he owned my silence. He didn't realize I was sharpening it. A junior executive reported him. This time it wasn't dismissed. Investigations started. Boards asked questions. Ethan looked at me one evening. "You won't betray me," he said. I looked back calmly. "I won't lie for you." That was the first time he looked afraid. At the shareholders' meeting, the truth came out. Abuse of power, manipulation, emotional coercion. I didn't speak. I didn't have to. The evidence spoke for me. Ethan resigned that same day. The company offered me a choice: early retirement, quiet exit. I accepted. Not because I lost, but because I was done surviving quietly. I started consulting independently, on my terms. No secrets, no power games, just clarity. At 55, I finally chose myself. Months later, an email arrived from Ethan. "You never meant to hurt me." I deleted it because now I knew the truth. Attention is not love. Being seen is not being valued. And age doesn't make women weak. It makes them dangerous. If this story moved you, like, share, and subscribe. Comment below, was he powerful or just manipulative?